I'm Amy, and I am so thankful that you are here tonight at the Facebook party for Norwex. I just wanted to share a few of my favorite products, and it looks like a few, more than a few, but it really is just a few of my favorites. So, first of all, Norwex's mission is to improve the quality of life for you by radically reducing the number of chemicals in your home. And the way they do that is through their incredible microfiber products. The first product I will show you is this EnviroCloth. And you might ask me, Amy, I can buy microfiber anywhere. How is this better? And I will tell you there are 4 reasons why this is better. Number 1 is the size of these fibers. Most microfiber cloths have to be 1/6 the size of a human hair. Well, Norwex's microfiber is 1/200 the size of a human hair. That is a lot smaller. And if you look at it on a microscopic level, it looks like there's little spokes coming off of the fibers. And those spokes work to just pick up everything out of the surface, whether it's stains or whatever. Just picks it all up. Now the second way it's better is because there are 1,700 miles of fiber in this cloth. That would stretch all the way from Canada to Mexico. That is a lot of fiber working in your favor. Now the third reason is my personal favorite, and it's because this reason eliminates that dirty dishcloth smell that we get so often with our other cloths. The silver. They put micro silver, they melt it down and liquefy it and blend it into the fibers of the cloth, and so this cloth has silver in it. And you might say, okay, silver? Why silver? Well, I'm a nurse, and so I know that in the healthcare field we put silver in lots of different applications throughout the medical field because it's an antimicrobial. And what that means is it prevents microbes, bacteria, that sort of thing from existing anywhere where the silver is. Like if we put silver in burn creams to prevent infections, well, Norwex put silver in their microfiber, and what that does is it prevents bacteria from getting into your cloth and making babies and reproducing. And so basically, bacteria cannot survive in this cloth. That is awesome. So after you use it, you just rinse it of debris under your running water, hang it up to dry, and the silver starts going to work. And once that cloth is dry, it has self-purified and it's ready to use again, bacteria-free. Several of these products have the silver in it, and that is just a wonderful feature that you will not find anywhere else. Now, the fourth reason it's better is because it has a 60-day satisfaction guarantee, where if you are not completely satisfied with these products at all, you can send them back to me, and I'll send them back to Norwex for a full refund. So those are some of the reasons why this is incredible. We call this cloth our Burt cloth, as in Bert and Ernie, and you'll see why in a little bit, but this is the Burt cloth. Bert does all the work. So I've seen this cloth take tomato soup out of carpet, no problem. When other cloths were just pushing the soup deeper into the carpet, this took it out. I've seen this take chocolate out of my couch. I've cleaned my car seat straps that you can't launder, and just an overall car seat, the pads and things that get so gross. And I've seen it take makeup out of car interior, all with just water. So this cloth is truly incredible. It's a must-have. Now, the second cloth that I'm going to tell you about, I do want to say, this comes in lots of different colors. You can use this in your kitchen, in your bathrooms, on your windows, wherever. And a lot of people like to get different colors for each of those areas. They have 4 different colors, also green and yellow, along with these 2. And so you can color code your home that way. But the second cloth, this is the Ernie cloth. So we have Bert and Ernie, and that means that these 2 cannot be separated. You must have both. This is the polishing cloth. You use this for windows, you use for mirrors and appliances, anything you want to have that streak-free shine. And I'm telling you, this works, and it doesn't take any effort at all. Just wipe it down and it dries so nice and beautiful. And you'll see testimony after testimony about that on this cloth. And we call it the Ernie cloth because Ernie's kind of the lazy one, and this is kind of the lazy one. It doesn't take much work, but it looks awesome. So, also, the dusting mitt. This is one of my favorites. I rarely dusted before I had the dusting mitt. these long fibers get into vents and ridges and grooves and things that are hard to get into otherwise. And it's wonderful. You just slip it on and go, and I can dust my house in no time. But another way people like to use this is they will dust their kids' legs and feet off after they've been at the beach or in a sandbox. It works awesome for that. And another way I like to use it is wet it down and use it for my screens, and it cleans them so well, and I don't have to remove them, and I don't have to hose them down. So awesome. Great. So if you want these three, you can get them in the household package. These are must-haves. If you don't have any Norwex, start with this package. You will eliminate the need to buy your cleaning solutions and your cleaning wipes and your dusting wipes and your paper towels. I mean, just think of the money you will save over time by not having to buy any of those things. So these three, gotta have them. And then if you really want to spoil yourself, you will get the Household Package Plus, which also has our Enviro Wand, or the Magic Wand as we like to call it. This thing is awesome. All of these nubs add extra surface area so that you can go to town on the dust in your home. And it bends, and it bends. And I love it because I can get my ceiling fans with this, and it does not, the dust does not rain down on me. It all sticks into these grooves. It's wonderful. You can also use this on top of your cabinets or for blinds, and I can get behind my refrigerator with this thing or under the refrigerator. I mean, all those hard to get spots, this is great for it. I love it. And so again, that's the Household Package Plus. Now, let's see. Oh yes. One awesome feature about this Enviro Wand is that it attaches to this handle, which also goes with our mop. Now you can buy the handle separately to use with this if you have vaulted ceilings and you need that extra reach. So that's always an option for your Enviro Wand. Or you could just get the mop. And this mop, I tell you what, I don't know if I've told you, but I was kind of skeptical when I first heard about Norwex. I mean, you can ask my sister, and she was selling it, and then she got me into it. I've been using it 2 years, and I loved it. But I was just skeptical about some of these things, like, do I really need them? But honestly, they've made my life so much easier. And I mean, I'm telling you honestly, I'm kind of a hard person to convince on things, and this stuff really works, and it works awesome. But this mop, I really didn't think I needed to have it. But I got one, and I love how it has a dry pad for all the fine dust and pet hair. This thing, it works great. I went to my friend's house. She just moved into a big, beautiful home with all these hardwood floors and everything, and I got to help her clean before she moved in, and I brought my Norwex, and I used this dry pad. I'm telling you what, I picked up a lot of pet hair. And I asked her, I said, did the owners have pets before? And she goes, well, they did, but they haven't had them for over a year. She said, and this house was professionally cleaned before I moved in. I said, well, there's still a lot of hair around here. I had hair all over it and dust, and it was just amazing what this picked up. Well, with this dry pad, you will want this rubber brush. And what you do after you sweep up everything with your mop is you brush it out with this rubber brush into the trash can or outside or wherever, and it will recharge the static fibers, and it'll keep working for you so many times before you have to wash it. It's great. The rubber brush is also good to recharge the dusting mitt, and it's also good for pet hair just in your carpet on stairs and things like that. So you'll want to get this. A lot of people will use this mop to dust their walls. It locks. It has a locking feature, and so it won't wobble on you. Dust your walls. I like to put my wet mop pad on it, and not only mop my floors, but I like to clean my outside windows that are so tall with the wet pad. It works so good, I don't even get streaks. I have the conversion kit for my window cloth, but so far I haven't had to use the window cloth on it because this pad does such a good job on my windows. Anyway, I'm probably not supposed to say that, but it's the truth. So, but I love this mop, and I think I'm addicted to the clean floor feeling under my feet. it gets them so clean. And all with just water. Can I just say that? With water. And then when you're done, you just rinse this out under the sink, rub it together just like you do your cloths and let it dry. And I can mop 4 or 5 times before I wash these pads. And I can use my cloths for like a week before I wash them. It's really great. So that is the mop. And I always thought I was happy. I had a steam mop. But I think I was happy because I was never mopping. It was such a pain to get out. I mop like every day with this, and it's so easy. So that is that. Now one more thing to do with the kitchen stuff. I love this kitchen cloth, and they also have the kitchen towel that goes with it. It's a set, so this is great for drying your dishes. The towel is, it's bigger. People love it because it also has silver and doesn't stink. And this is your kitchen cloth. I love it because it has the same features as your EnviroCloth, but a different weave, so it picks up those crumbs better and it gives you better scrubbing action. But this will also pass the raw chicken test, just like the EnviroCloth does. So a must-have for your kitchen, and it comes in so many pretty colors to coordinate with your kitchen. Now I have to tell you about one of the first things I ever bought, and it's the baby cloths. These are so wonderful. They have the silver, same qualities, different weave. So soft on my kids' faces. They used to hate it whenever I'd wipe their face with a baby wipe or a rag, a stinky kitchen rag. Ugh, gross. Anyway, they love these because they're soft. And they call it the Norwex cloth. I mean, my kids know all about Norwex now, and they're 4 and under. And they know about the EnviroCloth and the baby cloths. But these work so great, and it only takes a swipe or two for spaghetti face and sloppy Joe face and barbecue chicken face. I mean, whatever we have going on that night, it takes care of it. Then I just rinse it, hang it to dry, and it's ready for the next day, and it's purified, ready for the next day. Now they also make an adult version, and these are the body cloths, the infamous body cloths. Everyone loves these, and I will tell you, I thought it was gross at first, but I've replaced my face wash, my shaving cream, and my body wash all with just this cloth. It is truly amazing. You can use it really wet to cleanse gently, and if you want to exfoliate, you wring out the water, and it's taking care of dry, bumpy skin under my arms, my elbows, my heels, and I use it as an exfoliator before I shave instead of shaving cream. I have no razor burn, and I get a nice close shave. This is another must-have. I mean, if you just think about the money you'll save by not buying the face wash, body wash, and shaving cream, you are going to be set with these. And they come in a pack of 3, and you'll want to launder these about once a week as well. And then if you have sensitive skin or just want something gentler on your face, they do have these makeup remover cloths, which I also use sometimes too, and just very, very soft. It's like a suede like consistency, and these work great. You might see pictures online if you Google it, but you just get this very wet, hold it on your face and swipe away. All the makeup and mascara ends up in this cloth. Even waterproof mascara will come off with warm water. So you might wonder how to care for the cloths. Like I said, you'll rinse all the debris out under hot running water, hang it to dry, but once a week you will want to wash them. And I used a eco-friendly, filler-free detergent for a while, which is recommended, but once I started using the Norwex detergent, I really did notice an improvement in how clean my cloths were getting. So I do recommend this, and I just wash my Norwex in it. A lot of people love it for all their laundry, but I don't have the high efficiency machine, so I can't get 100 loads with this bag. I do use it on my Norwex. I love it, and I also use it in a spray bottle, about a 1/4 teaspoon diluted down in a spray bottle. Works really great for stubborn stains and grease on my cabinets, and grease under the hood of your stove. Things like that will just melt away with that solution. And I do have to say, the last thing I'm going to talk about are these fluff and tumble dryer balls, and I love them because they have saved energy in my home. I'll just say it has saved me at least 25% of my drying time. okay? And I'm not lying. My clothes would take forever to dry. Not anymore. And I don't lose that smell from the fabric softener because I put essential oil drops on them. And so I have wonderful smelling laundry. It smells like lavender and I love it. Just a drop on 2 of the balls, and that's all it takes. Also, I've eliminated the need for fabric softener in my home. I had no idea the terrible chemicals that are on those fabric softener sheets, but they're not in my home anymore to cause problems for my family. And also, these help with static because they lift the clothes and so reduce the amount of static on the clothes. And they're quiet in my dryer. They're not the loud balls, you know, these are softer, and so they're quiet, and they've just made a big difference for us. So you can see that I love my Norwex, and it has saved me so much time cleaning. It has saved me a lot of money, but most importantly, it's created a safer environment for my family, and that is most important. And if you want to create a safe haven for your family and get some of these products, just check out the packages towards the back of the catalog, and you'll be glad you did, because those help you save money when you want to buy multiple items. But anyway, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you so much.